Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Loser Loser. Where we last left off, Monika deleted herself, or we deleted Monika, and she realized that things would be better without her. We kind of left it at that point. I'm not entirely sure how much is left. I know that there are a few other endings that we can get, so I'm going to start getting into it and just see where things go. So you can see there's nothing in the load game, so we'll just have to go to new game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, loser.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again.
Loser, are you proud of me?
Huh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, loser, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you I'm not really... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense at that now. After all, how could I tell her that the clubs were a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
Think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, and you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, loser, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the loser that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by.
I have to do all the voices since Job's not here right now, so you'll have to pardon me if it's not quite up to our artistic standard that it's been so far.
It's a pleasure to meet you, loser. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Loser, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! Ha ha!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, Sayori's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs her wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate, which were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing!
Well, you know, just hurry and take one!
Sayori grabs the first one and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
You're already trying to impress the new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, loser, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
I'm not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, the first thing he said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the clubroom.
Don't say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga's literature too, So if Loser wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, loser?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing a literature club does. Literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah! You're right as usual, President!
That was a weird laugh.
Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm the only one. Or if I'm not the only one, excuse me.
Then as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
Jeez! You were the one who suggested a way to diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error, and I'm a better person now. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, loser.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Ah, loser. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day it's gonna be so much fun. Hey, loser. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, loser. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Oh. Ever.
No,
Huh? But what's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Oh, it hurts! Ah!
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Loser. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
A piano song
yeah.
for me? This is interesting.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
It's interesting.
In my hand,
I'm not sure if I really pictured that to be her voice,
of me and you.
but it works. I kind of pictured her more as an old man.
Down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
So this is looking more like a real ending.
When
Oh,
you're here,
deleted.
everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Delorted?
When I
Delorted.
can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
So, I'm sure that there are more endings. Actually, I'm nearly positive. I did a little bit of reading to see how much longer it was going to take for me to get through. And I know that there is a way to get a more, like, perfect ending, but it would require me to go back and make a few different changes in the gameplay. Basically, right before Sayori hangs herself. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, right before Sayori kills herself, you have to restart every single time, and you have to basically appeal to every single one of the girls, with Sayori being the last one. And then you get some sort of special developer's message and like a quick note saying, oh, look, they're thanking Monika and me / Joe. So I know that there's more that you can do.
I'll leave you be.
I'll probably link you guys to a video that another YouTuber has done. I think we're just about done with Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll read this last note to us. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. And that's the end. It crashes out and goes back to main file of Steam here. I could start it back up, but I think that this is actually a pretty fitting end. So I'll link you guys probably down in the description of the video to somebody else's endings video, or you can watch another playthrough where somebody goes through and actually tries to get the good ending. Either way, this was super fun. Well done, Team Salvato. Had a lot of fun playing. Until next time, see you guys later.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.